East Kirkby, I'll tell you for free as you'll never have heard of it, is in the middle of nowhere, in the bottom half of Lincolnshire. And the up I'm going to tell you about was about our 5th or 6th, I think. And it, you might say, it was one to remember. We knew we were going to bomb Munich with the rest of the squadron, but about half an hour before takeoff, we were briefed different from the other crews. The squadron leader says, well, we're keeping you behind because when you taxi round before takeoff, you're going to stop engines, and the boys are going to squeeze in a drop more fuel to make sure you take off with brim full tanks. Even with that top up, you'll not make it back here from where you're going, so you're going to land down south, in Kent. Well, we all knew Munich was a long haul, but it was in Lancaster's range easy, so what was he on about? You're going on a bit of a jaunt, he says. We'd like you to nip over the Alps and take a look at Italy. You know, see what the weather's like down there. That's right, he says. Italy. You're going to fool the Germans by flying right down there to Italy, then you're going to turn round back over the Alps, drop your bombs in Munich and then head back home. Not quite home, because you won't get here. That's why you're going to have a nice little visit to some of our boys in Kent. They'll have some fuel for you if you're lucky. Got it? He says. That's what we did. Taxied round to the end of the runway, stopped engines, topped up the tanks. Must have been about a gallon at most. Then off we go to sunny Italy. Just like the squadron leader says, turn around, back over the Alps, drop in on Munich, offload the bombs on target, and then head back home. Job done. Well, not quite. Rear gunner, an Australian we just called, Ozzy, says over the intercom, "Hey Harry," that's me. "We're going to miss a day's leave getting back from wherever, Kent. Where the hell is that, anyway? Can you work out if we got enough fuel to get back home?" Well, as flight engineer, it was my job to do the sums. So I did the sums, and I says to the whole crew, "If it's a nice sunny morning, we should be okay." And they all shout, "Go for it, Harry." So that's exactly what we did. Headed for home. When we got to East Kirkby, it was a nice sunny morning. That meant we didn't have to do a circuit before landing. We just went straight in, and that saved a few drops of fuel. Skipper makes a perfect landing. And then, just as we reached the end of the runway, all 4 engines chop, just like that. Sputter, 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 sputter. Then silence. Talk about cut it fine. Of course, the whole crew let out this great, "Hooray for Harry!" That flight took 10 hours and 25 minutes. Longest stop ever done in a Lancaster. We got the record for that. But then, at the debrief, this bitch of a squadron leader says, "Who the bloody hell told you to come back here? You're all on a charge for risking damage to an aircraft and all leave cancelled." Just as he says this, in walks the group captain. Did I kite landing? Because no one was expected, you see. Squadron leader says, "These bloody idiots here." He says, "Why, what you been doing, lads?" So he said, "We just got back from Italy via Munich." And he says, "Really? And you got back safe?" Then he goes around, shaking all our hands and being real friendly. Then rear gunner, Ozzy, bless his heart, says, "We're supposed to be on 7 days leave, sir." So he says, "Well, what are you waiting for? Off you go, lads, and well done." We never heard one more word about it.